Okay, here's the thing. Ken says that, but I don't know if he... See, because now I want to slide a little bit closer to you so that the shot is centered, okay? That's what I want, okay? And this... I built this desk. I understand that this is my fault, Ken. I understand.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
no, see, now you're off-center.
I would want you to meet your laptop.
You have smaller legs.
I feel like there's more, like... Are we better?
It's good. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Positivity Report. It's a Wednesday. I'm Josh Macuga. I'm your host. If this is the first time watching the show, welcome. Willkommen, as they would say in German.
Bienvenue. Welcome.
Is is bienvenue, what's that, French?
No.
What is it?
It's Spanish, right? It's too early, Josh.
I know. Sorry, I'm putting
just
you on
singing
the
cabaret.
Spot. You were valedictorian in your high school. You should know every
Not
language.
of high school. I graduated early.
Right, college.
But French is the one that... Well, it's French and Spanish. English, not so much.
Well, I just said French. Ken, is bienvenue welcome in French?
Yeah, right.
Ken,
Definitely.
Ken, how are you feeling?
I'm not feeling great.
Okay.
I'm feeling bad. I'm not feeling great.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe after the show. I mean, you could have just walked and you could have gone home, taken a little nap.
We got a big meeting afterwards.
That's true.
Shit.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I'll go to 7-Eleven, get something.
Listen.
A little
Ken,
something.
Here's the thing. Ken knows that the real winner every day is the staff at 7-Eleven. And what 7-Eleven carries that can really solve a sinus infection, perhaps, is what he's got. Right?
And we're friends with them thanks to me.
I
Because
know.
I brought him in. I brought him into the inner Slevin circle.
7-Eleven, you did.
Oh,
You did.
Wow, look at that. Hey, everybody, this is the Good People Association. If you want to join the Bucket Club, you can go to the GPA.fund. Mark Riley currently working hard. You should see his little fingers going.
Look at
I didn't
those
mean to say
little
little.
knees.
His fingers going on his computer, working on the website. We are updating. We had a really good meeting yesterday about the website. We have some fun announcements coming this week. Everybody keep May 21st on your calendar open. Just keep it open, okay? Book it. Put it. You have a planner? Do it. You got an Apple iPhone? Put it on your table in your calendar, okay? You got a couples calendar with your wife that you seem to ignore all the time and get in trouble when you don't know that you got something to do on Thursday night and you book a tea time? Put it in the couples calendar, okay? You have an old desk calendar. You know those desk calendars?
For sure. Those huge ones?
Oh, they're the best, right?
So great.
I used to doodle on my mom's, and she would hate it because I would just draw a little Pittsburgh Steeler logo, and she's like, there's not enough room on the calendar for your doodles.
But now you'll remember on the 3rd.
Look at that. It's a Steeler game. May 21st. Keep it on your calendar. It's a Friday evening, okay? We're going to have a lot of fun. I promise you. We also got a new dartboard yesterday.
Oh, shit.
It came
Oh,
in.
is that?
That's that.
Nice.
Who are we thanking for this, Mark Riley?
We are thanking Lisa and her family.
Lisa and her
Lisa
family.
and
We have a note ready to go.
For this evening. I will be hanging that dartboard today.
That's witchy.
Getting
I
ready.
thought it said the Viper for a second.
I think it does say the Viper.
Look at the lower third. Oh, you
Well, it says Viper.
So Ikaika Shively,
missed it.
the Hawaiian hunk, Prince of the Islands, Aloha Friday, is very excited about a graphic he created for Witchy Wednesday. He also, Grace, came in hot and said, I told Grace I was bringing in Halloween decorations. Okay, listen. There will be no Halloween decorations
Do you
on this
see any
program
Halloween
until October, okay? And then
September.
No.
Mid-September?
No, mid-September.
August.
No. Guys.
Next week.
Guys, it has to be trending towards fall. September is still summer.
Yeah, but they put up fucking Easter shit in December.
I'm not part of that program. Okay? I still to this day, and I'm writing a book right now called Angry Dad, and it's just every chapter is something that upsets me now that I'm a dad.
That's
it's
amazing.
Loud. Did you see it?
Wait, no, I saw the end of it. It was ooh.
Ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna switch and switch.
I mean, am I ready? I don't know.
Okay, watch.
Shut the front door. I enjoyed that so much. That's a good man.
As I said last week,
that's a good man.
Kenneth Anthony Knapsack, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I do not like the direction that this program is going on Wednesdays.
We got the overheads on today. So
Yeah,
you're
the
okay. You
lights
won that
are on.
war.
It's true.
You won that war.
I did.
I'm
I did.
That's the sound of me burning in the sun like a vampire.
And Angry Dad is not Angry Dad. It's more just silly Angry Dad stuff or just things that I now find extreme joy in. I love Trash Day. I love it because the trash cans start filling up and I start getting a little stressed out. that like, hey, we don't have enough room in the trash cans because
For diapers?
for diapers, trash, recycle, all the Amazon boxes that I have to break down.
Oh,
It's like-
you have to do that too.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just triggered Ken.
Ken?
You and I should start a business going around helping gentlemen, discerning gentlemen, break down boxes.
Yeah, I think that is a genius business model. We would be so busy and we'd be sitting on a mountain of money. We'd have all our thingies and you'd be like, hey, you know what, boys, I need people to come over and break down my boxes. We're like a box Uber.
It sounds like a Fight Club code word. Like, you want to come over and break some boxes?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I do.
You do it.
Listen, back in my day, Ken, my first job at the Honey Baked Ham Company, okay,
Right.
something that you would hate because you're just dealing with ham
I
all day
can't
long.
touch meat.
By the end, though, I was head glazer, no big deal.
I believe that.
I can
That-
glaze
that
a ham
tracks.
like you wouldn't believe. Give me an industrial blowtorch and a shaker full of sugar, and I will glaze it out of a ham. You're
Did you
all
just,
welcome.
Like, bleep yourself
Yeah,
live?
sometimes I do that.
That was very impressive.
Did you like that?
For a second, I was like, did I just like have a stroke for a second?
Put it on my
A little
resume.
glitch in the put it on a
Can
pillow?
can literally bleep himself live.
I
mean,
should.
What
I
are we
won't.
talking about? So,
Ham.
but Ken, I can glaze.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
When I was at Honey Baked Ham, I was also head box breaker downer. Okay.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, you would love it. You go inside you would hate it. You'd hate the ham part, but you would love the fact that they make you dress up in like very warm clothes because you're inside of a cooler. All day long. All day long.
So
you-
cold.
So cold. You have like hats. I mean, I'm wearing like thick gloves, and you get these boxes full of ham. Okay. Then you got to take the hams out, and you got to put them on an assembly line. They get sawed in half. They get thrown on. You glaze them. They get faced. They get wrapped in foil, and they get sent out to the public. And we were like a main distribution center for the city of Pittsburgh. My buddies got to drive the truck. That was the fun one because they would just get high and drive a truck, which obviously against company
don't do
policy.
that.
Don't do that. But I was really good at breaking down boxes because I would take the box and I would just punch a hole through it, rip it open, slice with the X-Acto knife. Boom, it's ready to be put out in the trash.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
impressive.
I'm
I
a
have
very
weird
good box breaker down.
See,
thing with cardboard.
My first job was a dishwasher at a care center. At the end of the shift, the last half hour was breaking down the boxes.
Yeah.
So
The amount of boxes that we have to break down, I think you and I could really start something special.
Look, it's a big business. When I was director of public safety, we'd have to chase off and often fight people who would steal our cardboard. It's actually a crime.
Is it really?
And these people would fight us over this because it was a $1,000 like a day, sometimes week industry.
And it's because they like
You go sell it back or recycle or whatever to these plants, and you get a lot of money on a large level. So they'd go around to the malls and try to steal the cardboard. So we would have to. It was an actual crime because it's our property.
This is a movie.
Because we were getting money back. The property was getting money back from the cardboard companies.
Okay, what if our company was called the Card Boys?
Cardboard wars.
The Card Boys.
Boys.
And it's just a picture of me and Ken, and we
Yes.
come to your house.
We
Good-
do that thing.
Yeah,
But
yes.
looks like good cop, bad cop.
Yes. Wait,
Yeah. You're the
Ikaika.
good cop.
Go to the bottom.
Were these like
And
breakdance
this
or
is
that
my
what-
show. Oh, here we go.
Cardboard.
Card Boys.
Card boys.
Okay. So, because here's the thing: when you have a baby,
Yeah.
at the beginning, people send you tons of gifts, and Amazon, everything comes via Amazon.
Sure.
So I'm breaking down boxes nonstop. Then you have a wife who I don't know if she like lives for getting things delivered to our house,
for
or it's just
sure.
nonstop.
It's Christmas.
And now we have that nest, and it's really creepy because the Instagram message or the message you get on your phone is like, "There is a person at your door." Right? It's like, who is it? Right?
Yeah.
So Amazon boxes come all the time, and you only have, and I don't know what it's like in other states, but in California, you only have one recycle bin. Now you can buy a second recycle bin, but it's kind of expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So I last night stood in the recycle bin to smash down all the boxes that I had already broken down, and also every box is a different shape, so you got to break it down. I have a big knife that I take out there to knife boxes into small pieces.
See,
It's a dad move.
I've never broken down a box in my life. I refuse.
This is shocking to me. Now, what is this? Is Ken's over
See,
there.
Ken's like triggered because he hates
Can we
me.
get a close up on Ken's hand? Ken?
Look, she does so much in our house. Our house is beautiful because of her. I do agree to take care of the dishes and the trash. That's part of my agreement. But
Yes.
I'll get in trouble. Could you take out this trash bag? And I go, there's 4 items in it. Because she doesn't push anything or break anything down. And the bags we go through trash bags a lot because there's like 3 items in there.
Yeah,
Okay,
I might have to deal team
I
Ken
will-
here because men have an obsession with maybe not Mark Riley because he just jammed a bunch of snacks in the fridge yesterday without taking them out of the thing. Just we gotta place those things in the fridge to really work on placement
do?
of snacks.
Jam it in there.
So yeah, listen, I'm with Team Ken. Men have an obsession with the
Trash?
logistics of trash and making sure that you maximize volume of trash bag. Everybody knows this. My
Okay.
dad and brother, long fighting trashmen, and I am now part of the club. My brother and I called him the other day. I was like, "Does the trash ever get less stressful?" He's like, "Every day is the worst day of my life when it comes to trash." I'm telling you, he's like, "Welcome to the club."
First of all, we have a simple human trash can that has very specific trash bags. It's like letter J that I order and I pay for. A. B.
Okay.
Why would I put something in the trash that I want to then touch? Gross. It's trash. I'm not pushing it down. Go to town. Not going to do it.
Okay, so here's the thing, Grace, this is why we wash our hands and we have hand sanitizer. We as people need to, again, maximize the volume within the trash. Trash bags don't grow on trees, Grace. They may blow into a tree eventually and we have to get it out of the tree.
Sure.
Okay.
And I'm totally an environmentalist. That's a big part of why I'm vegan. I'm all about it.
Okay.
But I do so much in that home, Joshy. You can have all the fun you want with the trash.
I do my fair share. Christian McGee says cardboard dries out your skin. I don't even know how that's possible.
Yes, it does. I hate it. I
How is
hate
that
the feel of
possible?
it on my skin. It feels icky.
Okay, let me
It's
ask
like
you.
nails on a chalkboard.
Peaceful
you're a
guy
texture.
says, get a stick.
Get a
I agree
stick.
with that.
Yeah, here's what I
Push and
want.
stick.
I want to invent, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's called a no." I want to invent like a portable thing. Maybe the Card Boys invent our own machine here.
love this.
Okay, it's like a paper shredder for cardboard, so it like shreds it into.
Okay, that I'm interested in.
Into like,
But I'm
right?
still not going to break it down. He would have to break it down, and then I'll put it in.
then you can put it in.
Maybe it's
your,
just a wood chipper
right?
that's smaller.
Here's the thing: people are like, "Oh, so you're going to break it down and take it away from our house?" No. We break it down and maximize your blue bin space.
Use the John Macuga system for maximizing your bins.
I think the Card Boys are sponsored by John Macuga Trash Incorporated. Because like we were kids, right? And we only had in Pittsburgh, we only had like the couple of bins, and then on the 4th of July, my dad would have to make a call and be like, "Mike, we have way too many beer cans for one recycle bin. Can we
Sure,
go
sure.
into 2?" And the guy's like, "All right, John, but this is the one time." And we would go in the basement on trash day. My dad, because the chore was, boys, you got to walk around the house and make sure all the trash is empty. Put it in the trash, and he'd look at it
I
and be
love
like,
that.
"This is too busy this week, guys. We gotta really bring down." Like, I mean, it was
I
a
love
family
that.
thing, and I was scared of the garage.
I think part of the Card Boys is John Macuga comes out for a consultation.
Yes, 100%.
I mean, look what you got going on here with the trash there. That's great. That's good. That's not good.
Is John Macuga like our union rep?
Yeah. He's the guy who goes around. He's
Points,
the
COO.
just a big
Yeah.
pointer. Yeah.
This works.
Moramoth Hunts in chat. I love this guy. He's one of my favorites. He says, "Using the cardboard baler is my least favorite thing, and I have to handle bio waste and poo." Okay.
Wow.
So listen, there's cardboard people and there's non-cardboard people. Obviously, Ken and I, the Card Boys, we're in. Grace, not a cardboard human.
I don't like it. It's like I don't like touching it.
You know what I don't like touching? I don't like touching newspaper. Makes me feel like it's all
I
dirty.
understand that, but I like touching newspaper.
Okay.
I don't like it when it gets have ink on my fingers.
Correct.
That's the best sentence I'll say
Ink-
all
ink
day.
on my
I
fingers.
don't
on
like
fingies.
it when we get. I don't know what's happening.
That's French.
But it's
Ink on my
Off of
fingies. The title of today's show. Let's
ink on my
retitle it.
fingy.
Yeah.
Ink
But I
on
used
my
to like that
fingies.
was a sign of pretending to be an adult. Is you get the USA Today down at the Denny's on a family vacation.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
And you're
that's
reading-
true. That's true.
Reading the news, acting like an adult. And you're
My
like,
brother would show up, like we talked about it with Alyssa Marino from USA Today. So
yes.
when we were on vacation, my brother would go with like my uncles. He was like 12 or 13. Get a donut, bring back this USA Today, and
just like-
I'd sleep in and make eggs with my grandpa.
oh,
That's the cutest. thing.
Grandpappy.
My pap was the best. So what do you got?
I was going to ask a question that's totally unrelated, so
Sure.
you say something
No,
first.
no, unrelate the question. That's what
I
the
don't know
show
why I
is.
was saying. Do you think it's like okay? You don't have any tattoos though, right?
No, I've
Okay.
thought about one, but I didn't get it.
Is it my face?
Yes,
Great. So
it's real thin, and it's hard to see on my skin because it's
and
so
she has
white.
terrible bags.
Grace, you don't have terrible bags. If
this
anybody's got
lighting
bags,
makes me look like I'm dying.
It's fine.
I said it before the
God, I
cameras
love that
rolled.
lower
You
third.
love it. I'm telling you, before the camera started rolling, I'm telling you guys. So when we got to set on the first day of Eating History, R.I.P.,
this is
one
my
of the
worst
greatest show of ever, we walked in, and I was like, "So is there hair and makeup?" And this was back when I had hair, and they were like, "No, History Channel, they want you to look ugly." And I was like, "Oh."
And they were like, history's ugly, Joshy.
So, like, every morning I would wake up in my hotel and I would dip my face in ice. I'd be like, because those high def cameras will get you.
oh my God. That's like 4K now. And I'm just like,
Yeah. And then I was like, one of my biggest fears of having a baby was how ugly I was going to look on camera in the morning because of the baggage situation under the eyeballs. But then I'm like,
try
you know
having
what?
your titties milked. I bet she would be terrified to be on camera. I have
Amanda?
my tits are fine. And I still look like I'm halfway to the grave.
We did dance to some Shinedown this morning. Every morning I play Wake Up or Get Up for.
And Rosie's like,
And she lives for it now. She kicks her little feet. I gotta send.
love
I gotta
kickers.
send Eric and the boys the video of her to get up. And then yesterday I was doing a Peloton, and it was like a pop punk ride. It was like 20 minutes, right?
yeah, sure.
And it's like that 90s pop punk that Ken hates, like staying up all night. It's like
I hope it's just like all
oh,
good
I thought you
Charlotte.
didn't like that stuff, like Sum 41 or like a Yellow Card.
Oh no!
Oh,
is
Yellow
that,
Card
But is
could
that '90s
fuck
pop?
right
That's
off.
like early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Like American
Blink-182.
rock. I don't mind Blink 182.
Yeah,
My
me too.
roommate loved Blink 182, so
Yeah.
I heard them all the time.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: I did not like Nirvana. I was not a Nirvana
Yeah,
fan.
me neither.
But I hear
Couldn't
them now,
stand
and I'm
them.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's like the nostalgia from that era just kind of takes over.
I think but I will say this: I didn't love Nirvana, and
I didn't love them. I love British rock. I love Swedish rock, Icelandic rock. I
Ooh.
like the melodies are different, the harmonies are different. I
Yeah.
don't grab my heart doesn't go towards American rock.
Yes,
So
Yes.
that's why.
it's fine. Ken's got his things. It's fine. Yeah. He hates America. No, okay.
You
Clearly.
Russian, get out of here.
You freaking Russian. No, I was doing this pop punk ride, and I like that punk era, that like late '90s or like Op Ivy, like Yellow Card, the Green Day motion, and even though Green Day was before this, whatever. Blink 182, Sum 41. What was the one that they did? Alien Ant Farm. Like I kind of like that jam. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did cover Smooth Criminal, and they did this song
You
called
okay?
"The Movies" at the movies, and it was like a very funny. It was good. Anyway, I like that. So I was playing. So I played some punk this morning for Rosie, and she was like really jamming.
Yes.
Yes,
That's great.
And
I
she
knew
like
she was going to be cool.
she kicks her legs so fast, so now it's really hard to put a diaper on.
She's like
great.
mosh pitting. She's like,
Dude, she's psyched about it. Yeah.
Ask Eric to write a diaper changing ballad.
Oh man. Yeah. It's full of poop. Mer, mer. Yesterday, Amanda. You just hear Amanda yell from the room. Oh my god.
oh no.
Because
my word.
it's a lot sometimes. It'll pop up. It'll get you.
Oh wow, that's
It'll hit you
not
right
a-
in the nostrils.
Oh, okay.
Boom, right in there.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, it'll get you.
That is one big pile of shit.
Yeah, correct. Yes, except it's inside of a diaper.
droppings.
Yeah. Anyway, she is. That's the story.
That's great. Where were
All
we?
started from cardboard.
I was.
It did. The Card Boys coming this summer
Well,
to
I was
any
re-
home
I
in the
don't know
West
how we got
Hollywood,
onto
North Hollywood Valley area.
Peloton and
We could
and
buy a
Pooh,
truck,
but-
Ken.
Buy a truck. Yeah,
mystery
it
machine?
needs to kind of be half run down.
Yeah, totally.
A wire or a metal cage in the back.
Totally.
Like a metal frame.
Yeah,
You can do it.
Everybody's like, "Oh, so will you take?" No. We are literally just an Uber for come hang out, break down your cardboard, offer us a beer.
Liam Toms in chat says the best band of that era is Motion City Soundtrack. Fun fact: the drummer Tony Thaxton does all the music for Force Center.
No way.
Yeah, Tony.
I've never
Thaxton's great.
heard Motion City Soundtrack. I gotta listen to this.
And he now
Shit.
works nearby here with Allison Rosen in one of her podcasts.
Okay.
He's a great dude.
We need to. We
Learning a
also
lot.
have a song for next week. Ranger Donald sent us some songs, so we gotta give it to Ikaika, and we're gonna for this show, just for Wednesdays. Grace, people are really buying into this Witchy Wednesday thing, and it's
I love it.
Yes.
Also, I feel very like kind of like Danny Zuko today.
Yeah.
I'm all like rocking and roll. I don't know. I was in Greece. I don't remember. This is my
Rockin'.
grandma's shirt.
Rockin'
How about
and rolling.
my conservative town wouldn't let our high school do Grease because they said it was like
Because children were fornicating.
I want to as a
Well, she started singing the Yoda Seagull song, which
Yeah.
is one of my favorite
All
songs.
right, we're
in the
gonna
world.
need to turn on the air conditioning because now I'm gonna start sweating.
Now it's sweating.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, but the whole point of that was I have to get my tattoo alone, which feels like a midlife crisis.
Why?
Because of
he won't
COVID.
go. Oh.
No, because you can only have one person in the
makes
parlor.
sense. Yeah,
in the
that's-
in the
No, I've said I will get my first ever tattoo in honor of Ratsy. I just wanted something very simple,
'Kay.
like maybe on the back shoulder blade, and she doesn't.
Oh
she
my
says no.
God, no! On the back
Ooh,
shoulder blade,
I think
gross.
that's
Are you
sexy.
like a? Oh God, no! That's the worst.
I'm not
spot.
getting like some sleeve. I don't want to look like some
You're not gonna
ne'er do
get
well
a
going for a job
sleeve.
interview.
What about like the back of your calf? You never wear shorts.
No, ew! Those are the tackiest spots for tattoos.
No,
I'm
well-
sorry if you have that, but just not for
Where
Ken.
where would you prefer he get his tattoo?
I wanted him to get it right here.
That's a little too showy for Ken.
I don't like.
I don't think it is,
Ikaika's
though,
got
because it's gonna be small.
Ikaika looks good with tat.
Yeah, because he's the
Other
Hawaiian
people
Hood.
look. I don't look good. This
Ken,
looks like this looks like spilling chocolate on a thing of white cream. It's just. It
You're
just doesn't look good.
standing next
Does that
to
make
me.
sense?
You look great with tattoos. Trust me.
Get a diamond in your
Seagulls,
forehead.
Stop it, please.
It's subtle.
What is that, Little Uzi Vert?
Little
Little
Uzi
Uzi
Vert.
Vert.
You ever
But
seen
doesn't
that?
it? No.
He's a human vision.
Oh God.
Here we go again.
Yeah. Sorry, we don't have to bring that up again.
I know. And Ellis has the Wake Forest one, and,
Yeah.
and people make fun of him for having that
Totally.
one there. And
I think that like if I got one, I would get one there. That would be the only place I would get it.
she doesn't want that.
I
She
don't-
just looks
I
like a
don't love
sailor,
that. Yeah.
a sailor on a 3-day weekend.
That's
Yeah.
literally not at all what I said. I like a sailor vibe.
What about like on the inside of his bicep?
I love that.
What about that, Ken?
No,
Okay.
It's painful.
doesn't look good.
It is really painful. That's what one of mine is. I'm getting.
about on your
tomorrow is
ankle?
Right there. No, tacky.
A little rose.
Here's the thing.
What
like,
about,
tattoos? Like have
on the
trends
top of
just
your
like
foot?
anything else, and there's certain spots that are like very much out of style now, and like would horrify me.
Well,
Is that
that's
like
what I'm
earrings
saying.
on men?
But it changes.
I don't
But
mind
that's my
earrings on
point.
men.
Is the tat trends change?
Yes.
So why don't I just get barbed wire around my arm?
I mean, I'll take it.
It
me
comes
tell you
I'll
back.
take whatever ink I can get.
I think that we can all agree that
Oh,
if Ken, if Ken got the barbed wire in his arm, the card boys would explode overnight. Like,
That's true.
this
That's
dude
true.
showed up
That's true.
with barbed wire. Clearly, he knows how to break down a box.
And then he just rolls up his sleeves and go. And they're like, "Oh shit!" Like he knows what's up.
What's on your
It'll
arm?
be good for branding, Ken.
It's a It was a 3-pound Chihuahua that I fell in love with.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know if he can break down box.
They're like, "Ooh, chihuahua."
Thank you all for being here on the show on a Wednesday. We really appreciate it. Witchy Wednesdays here every Wednesday on the Good People Association. At least, like I say all the time, till Grace gets too famous and she leaves us all.
In June, though.
What's that?
I'll be gone a lot in June.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you shooting?
I'm shooting a film.
Oh, I did not know about this.
I told you.
The one. Are we allowed to talk about it? No. You don't want to.
I'm shooting something for Disney Plus. and I'll be gone.
Right. This I knew. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
it's that one.
So no Witch June.
A couple
No
witch
witch.
Junes, but not
A
not
couple
all
Witch
of them.
Junes.
Couple
Got it.
Junie
Witchies.
Witchies.
What's is your favorite pun about June? Junie Bloom.
I could go for that.
Okay, Junie Bloom.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it. Good.
People are like, perfect, because I showed up today for cardboard, tattoos, and puns. So what the people need.
What you did show up for, guys, throw in some super chats. Streamlabs.com/goodpeoplegb. Help support the show. We're in Dog Month right now. Currently in Dog Month. Okay. Portion of all proceeds raised on all these programs across the Good People Association for the next 2 weeks, the Pasadena Humane Society, and then in 2 weeks, the Battle Buddy Foundation. The Battle Buddy Foundation provides service dogs to vets with PTSD. And it's a very sad statistic, but 11 vets commit suicide every single day. And currently, the Battle Buddy Foundation has a 100% success rate with all the vets that they've given service dogs
Oh
to.
my god.
So they're literally saving lives with dogs.
That's
It's an
amazing.
amazing thing. And it costs a lot of money to
Yeah.
properly train a service dog. If you hear about, there are some services out
years.
there that just like, hey, we got you a service dog, a month later, here's your service dog. The dog's not properly trained. The Battle Buddy Foundation takes a year to properly train the service dogs, and then these dogs are given to these veterans. And Atlas, the Wonder Dog, is Kenny Bass. His service dog was Service Dog of the Year back in 2017 by the Humane Society. And Atlas is the best. He's a German Shepherd. He's like the sweetest thing in the world.
Gosh, that boo boo.
Yeah. So that's where all your money's going. So thank you guys so
That's
much.
amazing.
We really, really appreciate it. And we've got a lot of things that we are working on backstage here at the Good People Association. Some new shows, some new ventures, all that kind of fun stuff. We've got some things in the works. So all of your support means the world to us. Is that what I'm saying? And all your positivity, all your kindness, everything, all of that makes us one happy big family. So when we all hang out at the Good People Association Con, aka GPA Con, aka the Good Con,
Yep.
That sounds like we're trying to con people out of things.
It does.
The GPA con.
Chipacon?
GPA con. We're all going to get together, and hopefully everybody's vaccinated so we can hug or get close-ish to each other.
See, I went immediately to the tongue. I was like, oh, I mean, yeah, hug.
Open your mouth. You're getting a makeout. That's what I said to Amanda on our first
Mouth
date.
hugs.
That's why we're together.
Yep.
Okay, so yesterday, I think it was, or maybe it was the day before. Maybe
Who knows?
It was. We saw our first hints of the engagement photos.
Oh, yeah.
And I would like to, you looked semi-comfortable.
No, you know what I should do is I should bring the outtakes because there are actual photos where I'm like full, like smizing, and this is literally Kenneth. Like, I'm not lying to you. Like,
I
he
don't know where
literally
that
looks
laugh
like
came.
somebody like startled him, and he's like, "Who the fuck?" And I'm like, we got him back, and he was like, "Do you like him?" And I was like, "Yeah." In 90% of them, you look like you're terrified of me, but yeah, there's like 5 good ones.
Oh, the engagement
But we got
photos,
some
the
good
awkwardness that the gift that keeps on giving the whole year. Ken, could you, Ikaika, do you have any of these photos up that we can bring
No,
up?
I can look for them.
Yeah, they're on
I posted one on my Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah, I saw that, and also we got an email.
That one's cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Ken, walk us through. First of all, walk us through your smiling thought, like your thought when a camera is on you.
Do they know the driver's license story?
Oh no, but this sounds amazing.
Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so Ken, we've discussed with Ken that sometimes he doesn't have.
Take a
I think
picture,
as-
send it to Ikaika.
I think as an actor, I have much more awareness and like doing like modeling and stuff. I have a higher awareness of what my face is
Sure,
doing.
yes.
I don't know that Ken also has this awareness.
You have that
And-
smolder thing
And the
that a lot
example
of girl
is what we're
models
going to
do.
share now.
Okay, so I go to the DMV during the lockdown to finally get my real ID. It took me 6 attempts to go. I had to wait
did
3
it,
hours in line at 6 in the morning. Finally go, and the guy was taking my picture. It was great. We were like talking, we were having a good time.
They were vibing,
and
if
we
you
were
will.
vibing. And I thought he's going to ask me to stop smiling because I'm just so happy looking. And this is what's happened. This is what's happened.
Let it focus. Hold on.
He legitimately thought in his innermost thoughts that was him with a big old fucking smile on his face. So Ken he has resting miserable face and he thinks that he's like
I'm sorry, Ken.
No, I was just when the picture came back, I couldn't believe it.
Oh my god.
so as you can see
Did you see Ranger Tom?
What did he say? He said he said a prison mugshot.
oh my god. And he
Ken,
thought he
I love
was,
you
like,
so much,
killing
man. I
it.
really, really do.
I'm not lying at all. I thought I got that picture. It's like, what happened? I thought I was smiling.
Oh my god.
So
this similar issue showed up in the shoot.
Trade T says, I'm stoic, damn it.
yeah.
Okay, so here, this is a good one.
Okay.
Now, Ken,
Okay.
I had to do this one as well.
Okay.
The,
Yeah.
the kiss face
The
one.
kissy face.
Okay.
Well, I
No,
didn't tell him to do it.
No. Okay, I know you didn't. Okay, Ken took it upon himself. He's an improv artist, okay, sketch performer of the year. Okay.
Yeah.
With resting miserable face.
Now, Grace, I will say you look a little hesitant to kiss here.
yeah.
I do?
Yeah, a little bit. Ken is like, I'm really going in for it, and Grace is like,
I'm like,
there's
ew,
broccoli in
gross.
your teeth.
I think. Well, I don't know because we were being like silly. So I'm sure in the thing I was going like, you know, it wasn't like,
Yeah.
Right.
you know, it was like
right.
goofiness.
Okay.
So he caught a moment of silly.
Okay. Well, no, I like. Let's go back to that picture real quick, because see now, Ken, here this is the face of joy. I can see the joy of Kenneth,
Right.
Anton Knapsack, coming through. Grace, you look happy, little suspect, but Ken
Sure.
looks like, hey. This is the love of my life. I have been put into this situation of these engagement photos, which also, and this is no insult, You guys, very handsome couple, very beautiful couple, all that together, okay? But you also look like you're starring in a New York ballet production of Ginger and the Russian.
Like the Black
Oh
Swan.
God, I love
It's
that.
you do
well, that's
look
by
like
design.
hot ginger Black Swan and like the guy that has to lift up Black Swan.
That might be the nicest thing I've ever heard in my life. Well, I told the wonderful, very talented Cameron Rice who did that shoot.
Sure.
He was like showing me some other engagement stuff he did, and I was like, love it. You're very talented. I love all this. I want nothing like any
Got
of that.
it.
Like I was like,
Yes.
this needs to look like we might be off-duty assassins
Okay.
at best. Like it can't look anything like a normal traditional engagement
Makes
shoot. 'Cause
sense.
It makes
Mr. and
my skin
Mrs.
crawl.
Smith.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I like that inspiration. I like that movie. I'm gonna send you an engagement photo from the Macuga's Ikaika, and because those classic engagement photos are my nightmare. And guess
Yeah,
who?
me
Guess who
too.
took those classic engagement photos?
You did, yeah.
This freaking guy.
Yeah, no, it started to give me like weird, like I get like anxiety with like traditional stuff. I'm like, no.
I think
And
I've said it
was-
before in the show. I was like,
my
I'm not going to a
chest-
field, take engagement photos, and we went
Yeah.
to a field.
I'm like, there's no wheat in my photo shoot.
Correct.
Dreams.
Correct. And it was like an overcast day, and we went out to like Griffith Park area, like
Yeah,
way
yeah.
up there.
course, yeah.
And at one point, we were climbing up a hill, and I almost slipped. And listen, I'm a very it was
As you wish.
exactly, Grace.
Bye.
This is, and that's me being like, listen, I'm a very supportive husband. I love you. Anything that you want to do, fantastic. But I also said this was one thing on my list I didn't want to do. But we did
you
it.
did it.
Okay, because I love my wife and everything in between. Also, I look very chubby in a lot of these photos.
I doubt that.
Grace. Hold on, I'm trying to friggin'
I'm just impressed that you still have engagement photos on that phone.
yeah,
Do you not like empty your photos?
never.
Oh.
They have like 7,000 photos on my
Yeah.
phone.
This I mean, I delete
not,
some like if
like,
there's
precious.
duplicates, but I like memories.
Can I show you the greatest engagement photo?
Hit it.
Yes.
Okay, look at this.
Oh God. Oh God. See, this is my worst.
Yeah.
Ah,
What is that?
okay, it got fun.
Oh, okay. I get
Yeah,
it.
it's fun.
Okay, that's fine.
This isn't anybody we know, right? And I'm like
No.
talking shit.
All right, keep going, Grace. Can now describe
So we
describe
got-
your thought processes in the engagement
I'm
photos.
just there to support her vision of what she wanted to do. She had a Pinterest board, and I don't look pretty, I don't dress pretty, but just find something black enough to wear and just follow.
Yeah.
As I do on set when I'm shooting something, people are always like, "Are you having fun on set?" I'm like, "I'm just shutting up and doing my job. You tell me what to do, and we'll get through it faster and everything." Cameron's great. Jen Sturger was there. She was great. She was great help. And then I know that my face doesn't read well on camera. I know it doesn't.
Whoa,
No, it
whoa!
doesn't.
That's not right. Your face.
It does when you don't look like that.
But I thought I was smoldering.
I'm gonna with your permission, I'm literally gonna send Ikaika some of the outtakes because there are some that are truly like they look like they're from The Onion. I'm like, this can't be real.
We need some more of these photos because that's like my favorite.
Yeah,
thing.
and we got some. There's like some really really cute.
That's good.
ones.
We
Yes.
we
Wait,
get-
I wonder if I have.
Okay.
We have a lot.
I can't find my
we
picture.
Took like,
and I don't know why.
We took like 800, literally 800 photos. I have the Dropbox of it.
Okay.
And we can use about 20.
We took some on the outside. There was one I screenshotted some that we did in the street. We had a fun little thing going on. I
Ooh.
was like, I like that.
Okay.
I look smiley.
And how was what the length of the entire process was? How long?
Not long. Cameron's fast.
Okay. Good.
In and
Because
out.
mine was
But
like
I'm
4.5
also-
hours, and it was a disaster.
Oh, fuck
No,
that.
no,
But
we were
but
like-
Cameron and I have also worked together a lot, and my blood sugar drops, and I don't want to do anything for longer than 2 hours. That's what she
That's
said.
you know what? That's a really good thing. You should say that more often to people. Be like, you have me for 2 hours and my blood sugar drops. Things could get ugly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Also, like, modeling is hard. Like, it's very
It-
tiring. Like,
it
it's
is.
exhausting. You're like, I don't want to look at a camera anymore. Like, I want to be ugly and be in my jammies.
there's one of the photographers for Show Me Your Moo has come over to our place a bunch of times because they have baby outfits now and
Aw.
they've got maternity outfits and all that kind of stuff and then we've done like takeovers where I like do
Yeah,
funny
yeah.
stuff with the moo outfits, yada yada yada. Okay, so I was like, hey, can you just do a quick headshot of me? Because it was like after I buzzed my head. She was like, sure. Literally 25 seconds. Okay. I did a headshot shoot in New York. The guy charged me
Like,
through the
$3
nose.
grand.
Hated every single effing picture.
Absolutely. Of course.
I smile like this. That's my headshot. That's the headshot.
See, I hate smile. My agents are always like, "We need to see your teeth," and I'm like, "I don't want that
And
for
you,
me."
you smiling, Josh, can be captured quite well in the art forms of the world.
Yeah, you have a butterfly because you have big features. They're
What's
easy to
that
photograph.
mean?
Like you have big eyes, you have a big mouth. Like it's very easy to photograph.
Is that an insult? Are you
No,
taking-
no, no,
taking
no.
shots?
No,
Is Grace
I'm
taking
like you're
shots?
fucking hideous, is what I'm saying.
Do I have
No, it's
big
very.
features?
It's like you're very like a charismatic face because it's like you're happy like.
Brought it full circle, Grace.
Yeah, see?
Thanks. Put that on my resume. Charismatic face.
You do. I mean, the rest of you is also charismatic, but you
more
know,
like
we're
charismatic.
we're getting deeper and deeper.
Oh, did you see it, Grace? You saw it coming. Woo!
I don't hate that as much as I should.
It's
feel
a
like-
pun day. We should have a pun button. When it hits Ikaika, somebody just goes like, pun, 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 pun.
Like, remember when we used to have the little, I don't know, I'm doing this. It was like over here, like the little pole dark on TV Talk.
Oh,
like the little guy
yeah.
would like hop up
Our
and down.
little
We
pole-
need like a little like graphic of like,
Well,
pun.
we've got the Ikaika, you know, the Ikaika.
Yeah, the
is a
little-
little guy. But if we had
Oh,
like a little
just a
pun,
wee-
little pun guy, what would our pun guy look like, Ken? What would it be, Grace?
Ken's driver's license photo.
Oh.
Pun.
So I go to the DMV to get my real ID, right? And the
See, I got mine early the second
She was-
California said
Yep.
you had to do it, and everybody I remember my friend Alicia
Oh,
made
no.
so much fucking fun of me, and she was like, "We don't need it for like years," and now everybody had to get theirs during COVID. I win.
I saw a sign when I was traveling and said like, in this year you'll need your real ID. So I went and I applied and I got it again very early. Now there was a guy at the DMV who recognized me from Collider days, and we were started talking, whatever. And then I went to go get my picture taken, and the woman taking my picture had watched Eating History. So this was like during the pandemic, obviously, but
Yeah.
I had an appointment for a long time.
Yeah.
So I went in there, got it done, and I smiled the first time. She's like, "Your smile's too big," because they were like,
what
your
I'm
picture,
saying.
and I was like.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I thought I got that.
I was doing like this. So then I have like a wry smile. So now mine smiles like. Yeah, let me-
It's you got to.
We're showing license
like
photos.
leaning.
I mean, like,
Oh,
did
I'm not
Cameron
showing
Rice
mine.
take your like, sort of like a wry smile? Are we showing mine now? too?
Like the thing is that you're kind of looking down, like so it's almost like you're like, I just shit my pants, didn't I? Like
Whoopsie-daisy.
that's the face of like, I'm not sure that I didn't not shit my pants. Wait, it's just me alone. I'm like, I'll pretend to be you. Pull it back a little bit.
This is amazing.
Here, let me try.
There we go.
We're really killing it today.
It's kind of like, hey, there's the guy, right?
But see, your face kind of looks like you're just kind of like.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! That was a scene, man. That was a scene. The first time I saw that drawing, I showed it again, Ikaika. The first time I saw that drawing of me, I went home and I showed a man. I was like, "Is this what I look like?" When you say big features, Grace,
That's
is
a
this
big
what you
feature.
mean? Is this what you mean?
I imagine that that's what you will look like in 40 years.
Yeah, because the ears and nose keep growing.
Ew.
Grace,
Is that a
that
thing?
is
That's a
mean.
thing?
Yeah,
The
that's a
noses
thing.
and ears,
That's a
like,
thing.
keep
No,
growing.
in a nice way. Like, I mean, you don't look like that now.
Yeah.
You look like a
Now.
hip young dad who's maybe shit his pants at the DMV.
Hip young dad. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We got a super chat in here from Andres Ortiz who says, "For the battle buddies."
Andy!
Thank you. That's very, very sweet. We'll make sure that goes. These first 2 weeks, we're going to be donating to the Pasadena Humane Society. We got dogs coming in next Wednesday, a week from today. Coming in, not on this show,
I saw
on the
that. That's
main
what Mark
show.
went and wrote on the calendar up there. Yeah.
Yeah. We got
That's
dogs
great.
coming. Do you want to come back for the main show for the dogs?
What time is that at?
Like
4
4?
o'clock.
I think so.
Yeah, you should come.
Like puppies?
Like puppies. Rescue dogs, anything. We're
I'm
going to
gonna
set up a
check my
little
calendar.
pen in here.
Yeah.
We also got a new dartboard that I need to hang today for the live show today. Do we have any guests on the live show today, Ken?
Wait, is that the 26th?
Just us.
Just us.
Just us.
Let me see if Eric wants to come on.
Trying to.
Okay. Right
I've
on.
been trying to.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it's
it's the
fine.
19th.
I mean, they're making an album.
They're making an
What are you
album.
gonna do?
They're making an album.
It's gonna be
Should I just like
close.
invite Amanda and Rosie to come?
Sure. Love that idea.
Little thing. Because we are going to bring back the afternoons sooner than later. That's coming back. Amanda really wants to do it.
Oh,
I think,
good.
and we're working on like some childcare a couple of days a week because it's very hard to both work at the same time and have a child. Because as you learn when you have a baby, when they're awake, you can literally do nothing else but baby stuff. When they're sleeping, you rush around for as long, like you do as much as you can. And for me, it's usually like work, take 10-minute nap, and then wake back up because it's. Listen, she's the sweetest kid in the world, but just like every baby, they don't know that you need to do stuff. They're just like, hey,
They don't know.
I pooped my pants. Got to fix that.
You got to do it.
You know,
Sure.
is what it is.
A couple Streamlabs came in, Josh.
Oh, nice.
Wiley Todd says, hey, Josh and Ken, want to do a big thank you for introducing me to the fantastic song King of Wishful Thinking.
Oh,
Please show me more classic gems.
I don't need
That's so nice.
fall at your feet.
Just because you got me to the bone. And then Tones Magonies.
Tones
Oh.
McGuns?
Tones Magones. That's what's probably more right. On a slight delay because I had to replay the Macuga laugh reacting Ken's photo. Amazing. Also, Steelers fan and not excited for our schedule this year. Going to be a tough one. So
I haven't
there's a little
seen if they. I only saw the Monday.
football. Big super chat though for Tones Magones.
Thanks,
Streamlabs,
Tones
Streamlabs,
McGuns.
super chat,
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. It's all the same.
Streamlabs super chats all support the show. It supports the channel and it supports
Puppies.
charities and puppies for the next and dogs for the next month. So thank you all. We will. I'm sure like the Halloween time. Maybe we'll do like a Halloween charity where we give candy to kids. Is that a thing?
I don't know if that's how you. We're just gonna gather up some candy, go around in a white
Are you a
van,
kid?
and hand it to the kids.
All right, that came
Maybe-
out wrong.
maybe
You want
like a
candy?
What I mean is like like local, like maybe I don't know.
Children's
I know what
Hospital?
you're.
Yes,
what you're-
yes.
Ikaika for the save.
Yeah, Spirit Halloween does that too.
Oh, okay,
Spirit
cool.
Halloween. Okay.
cool.
Right on.
Let's team up with Spirit Halloween.
That would be huge.
We'll put a closing soon sign on our office.
Here's the
and
thing.
just
I'll
go.
say it right now. I said I would never do it again, but I'll say it right now. If we get $10,000 in donations, I'll do Halloween Horror Nights again. It's got to be 10,000.
Today?
No.
I just Venmo
In
you
the
guys
month of-
5K.
In the month of October, if we get $10,000 or like month of September leading into October,
Okay.
we can do Halloween Horror Nights. If we get 15, I'll do the Fright Night thing too.
Okay.
I'll do 2.
And then if it's 20, you do Not Scary Farm also.
Okay.
Just the trifecta. Of
And if
Oh,
it's
good.
30,
fear.
you do it all in the nude.
I would do it all in
throwing
the
it
nude.
out
I'd do
there.
it all in the nude for free, but that's how you get arrested, Grace.
True,
Yeah.
true. No,
Yes.
no dick tips here.
No dick tips. Tuesday evening is my golf alone night, right? Went out and played golf, and I had to go to the bathroom. And the golf course over here, there's a walking trail. And I went over there, and I realized there was like,
Joshy.
I was like, uh-oh. This woman running by was like, that. And I was like,
You tinked in the woods?
You have to.
That.
Every man in this room has gone to the bathroom in the woods. Ken,
I don't like to. I'm not a public peer, but yeah.
you have.
I mean, I should hope the fuck not.
yeah.
I'm a public tinker.
You know, in general, I like to pee in private, but
Well, yeah, I have friends who like used to go when we were working the malls. They go to the top level of the parking structure and pee down to
No,
the sidewalk.
no.
that is
And
horrific.
I was like, nah, I'm not.
That is monstrous. What if
What
a
else you
little...
can do at 2 a.m, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Mark, you
This
peed in
is
the
why
woods.
you all die so
Yeah.
young.
Ikaika, Hawaiian hunk, you peed in the woods. Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, I used to ask the rapid fire question on the Josh Macuga show, also between the sheets, was you pee in the pool, you pee in the shower. And Amanda said to me, nobody pees in the pool. I was like, everybody pees in the pool.
I absolutely do not.
I'm
pee
not
in the
talking
pool.
about women.
Oh, yeah. Well, men are gross. Yeah,
Men are
you're all- you're
disgusting. We all pee.
yeah.
As soon as
You're
I get in the pool, I'm like, oh, gotta pee.
Wait.
Every single time. Every single time. Now I
Okay, if I was a
try to get
swimmer,
out. Like,
today
listen.
would be the day I would never swim with you again.
If
Good
it's-
thing I'm not a swimmer because that's gross.
Okay, listen, not like not at a friend's backyard pool. I'll get out, but like a big public pool.
So
Everybody's
you're not even peeing on people you know. You're peeing on poor strangers who are just trying to be in Vegas on their
listen,
on their pyramid
pee
scheme
is healthy.
weekend.
What do
Pee
you
is
think?
healthy.
What do you think the P stands for in the pH levels?
Thank you.
Oh, sir.
Mike Rod says I do when I golf too. LOL. Yeah, that's what. Listen, you drink a lot of beers, you drink a lot of water. The woods is right there. Every man pees next to a tree. There's not enough bathrooms on golf courses, and when you go into the bathrooms, yesterday I saw a squirrel in there. So guess who ran out of the bathroom? This guy. You know who's scared of squirrels? This guy. Squirrels are terrifying, especially on the golf course. They've been domesticated.
squirrels.
I used to yell at people in
I
college.
used to feed them.
That is a problem, Ken.
Coming from the man who publicly urinates in public pools.
Yeah.
I don't.
We had that one at our old house, at my old apartment. That would we built a bridge for it. It'd come to our patio and we'd feed it.
A squirrel jumped on my face in our backyard
That's
a while
twice
ago.
she's had a squirrel like fall down.
Okay.
They're like, I love you. And I'm like, "Ah."
They're wild animals. They carry diseases.
I'm not hanging out with them. I'm not like touching them.
Guys,
I
can't
love
be
'em.
feeding squirrels. We can't domesticate the squirrels because eventually there's too many of them. They will overtake us.
Good.
You want to be overtaken by squirrels. You want to live in a
I bet
squirrel
squirrels
regime.
don't indecently expose their wing-wangs in the woods and pee in public pools.
Peeing in the woods when nobody is around, or at least few people
was a
around.
runner.
I didn't see her at first.
But she saw your wiener,
One time, a woman on a horse also saw my wiener
and the
because
horse had to see.
this is. I am being persecuted for my ween.
You tee off and then you pee off.
Thank
Oh,
you,
sir.
Ikaika.
I did kind of like that, though.
Yes, that's something that the Card Boys stand by.
You know, speaking of wieners, you know what's a great show is The Innocent on Netflix. Full frontal male nudity, great show.
I think I might pass on
Not
that one.
because of it, but I'm just supportive of it.
Ranger Donald said there's a one-eyed squirrel I feed near my house. Do you know how he lost that eye? Because he attacked a human that was trying to feed him.
Wait,
Don't
did he
feed
say
him.
one-eyed squirrel?
One-eyed squirrel.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
want to know all about that.
Okay.
He's like, well, does he have an eye patch?
Brian Jackson, Mr. McClunky says there is an as seen on TV product, the pea putter. Okay, I don't need that.
Yeah. No.
I did. My dad, when we would drive across the state of Pennsylvania for vacation this summer, would make us pee in the bottle sometimes because he was tired of stopping at rest stops. And then my mom and he would get into a fight, and then I would spill some pee coming out of the Gatorade bottle. Pee is fine for you, Grace. Grace, have you ever been stung by a jellyfish? You're supposed to pee on it. It's just vinegar. You can legitimately drink pee and be fine. I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying it's not poisonous. It's not like eating fecal matter. It's pee.
I have a lot of thought.
There's the pea butter.
I
There
can't
you
look
go.
at the pea putter because all I'm seeing is those horrific socks.
Oh, sick.
Just because I'm not afraid of urine, I don't want it on my skin.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, I'm not afraid of vomit.
Listen,
Doesn't mean I want to touch it.
I'm not coming like in the woods and I'm like, hey, is Grace in the woods? And I'm going to pee on you. Okay? I go far out
we've
in. I
really
try and
taken a
hide
turn.
myself around a bush and you pee. Everybody pees. You got to pee.
If I was in a vehicle and somebody was urinating in a bottle in that vehicle, I would demand they pull over and let me free. I would rather walk the deserts of California than be next to a pea Gatorade.
Here's the stressful thing about peeing in a Gatorade bottle or any bottle is it might fill up.
So you gotta get the big Gatorade.
Also, do you stick your wiener? Okay, you know what? We've taken it too far. Like, is it like a water bottle situation, or is it like a water bottle? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry. This really went. It went in a direction, Ken. We didn't see it coming. Sort of like we didn't see coming. Ken's license
Dick
photo.
tips. Oh.
Dick tips.
The Gatorade bottle's like, no.
See? Yep. Shrink it. It shrinks.
I think Ken might be judging us.
See, DeChamps 2005. One time my brother peed in a Coke can on a long road trip and accidentally took a sip. I was 6. I'm still scared. Still scarred. So
That's first of all, you can't pee in a can. That's
what?
very dangerous.
that's
The lip of a
precision-
can
That's precision peeing right there.
very small and could literally rip your weens off.
Also, what kind of person urinates in something? That'd be like me peeing in this and then putting it right here and
Right.
not telling you.
Don't drink it.
Be like, did you want? Like,
I mean-
you go, guys, this is the pee cup.
I'll say one
Nobody
thing that-
touch it.
that-
Or you throw it away. Okay.
Adrian M says the positivity report or the
Oh.
positive P report. How about the P report? Now
The
we
good
got it.
people.
The Good People Association. Jeebus. Okay, so I would say that yes, that is awful. Don't do it. But maybe one thing the pandemic has taught us is don't share other people's drinks and things. Don't grab my
Because
drink
you
and be
might
like, hey, I'm
drink
gonna try it.
Josh's urine.
No. Listen, I'm not peeing in cups and just leaving it in places. Okay.
We don't know. We don't know what you're,
Ikaika's
we don't know what
over
you're
there
capable
giggling.
of.
Hey. Just because I peed in the woods one time and occasionally
Okay, I do want
pee
to
in the
know,
pool.
though, do you put your dick tip in the Gatorade bottle or do you, like, hover it right above?
If the Gatorade bottle's got a wide mouth. Everybody knows
I was
that.
waiting for you to, like,
So you
specify,
can-
well, if it's one of the big ones.
Grace, okay.
Then I can.
All right. You don't have a ween, obviously. Good. Okay. Here's what happens.
Oh,
okay?
God,
I'm, gonna take your
I'm
hand,
so nervous.
Okay. Is the car's moving along. Okay. So here, give me your cup. Give me your cup. Okay. Give me your cup. Okay.
I love this just, like, lackadaisical, like, jerk off.
Okay, so putting your finger out. Okay. All right, so here you go. So a Gatorade bottle. But here's the problem. Here's the problem: is the car moves around. What happens if you hit a bump? You need to be accurate with it. So you gotta. Don't put like a normal Poland Spring water bottle a little too tight. Okay, you gotta watch it. With the Gatorade bottle, it's a wide mouth. Sponsor of this program is Gatorade. It's good. Sorry, guys.
This is the day that they take all their sponsorships back.
We lost it.
I just love
it.
that your dick is like a patient and like a gurney and like the quintessential
Well,
shot.
you only
when,
have
like,
so many hands, so you got to hold a bottle with one hand, you got to hold the ween with the other, and then you got to like brace yourself in a car that is moving. It's very difficult. Did you think you were going to laugh to cry today? I didn't think you would. Thank you all for tuning in.
I'm so sorry. I just, on
Mark
behalf
Riley
of,
goes,
of all women
I
everywhere.
think I know what we're clipping out later. Yeah.
When this
That's a
gets
good one.
posted like later, you just edit out the whole show.
Yeah.
It's like the intro and the outro. Sorry.
System failure says dick tips. Yep. That's tips for you. Sorry, Ken.
You learn something
Yeah,
new every
right.
day.
Ken is very upset
Ken
with the
is
program
not.
right now.
Ken does
No,
not.
they also just switched Star Wars Celebration by 5 months, and that's causing me some logistic nightmares. So
Oh, no.
I was looking at the news reports. There's more
Sorry.
serious problems in the world. Yeah, no,
Okay.
Like dick tips?
No, but I almost come after.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry to cut you off real quick.
Yeah.
Played golf with a guy yesterday. 2 weeks in a row, I played with a religious man. Last week, Korean youth pastor. Yesterday, a rabbi.
Oh.
Rabbi knew you. He's a big Star Wars fan. He's like Ken Knapsack.
Rabbis like
The guy that
Star
wrote.
Wars?
Yep.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
nice.
He's from Miami. His name is Evan. I said I'd mention him on the show today. Big Ken Knapsack fan.
That's great. Thanks,
Yeah.
Evan.
Got it.
That's
Be
cool.
healed.
Boom.
Yeah.
And he answered the phone at one point. I think on like 7 He was like, Rabbi Sussman. And I was like, what?
What happened there?
I don't know. You broke something.
That was a light that we don't use under here.
Oh, remember we were gonna try those.
Yeah,
that a
they
touch
didn't
light?
work. It's a touch light. I
Oh,
just
that was
blinded
just
myself.
directly,
I
yeah.
know. Sorry about that.
I'm like,
This is the Positivity Report. We're almost wrapped up here. Thank you all for joining us. Sorry about the pee in a bottle. Listen, if you grew up with a dad who hated stopping at rest stops, you've probably been there. Guarantee you, Mark Ellis's family, he probably yelled pee in the bottle. My pap would make us do
but
it.
he has sisters though. I feel like
Yeah,
they'd
the
maybe be like,
sisters-
no, like
That's what, we
shut
were
it
an
down.
all boy family. My mom knew not to drink any water before we got in the car.
Oh,
Ben and
God.
I were like, Dad, can we stop? It's a Roy Rogers. Got pee in a bottle. It's a 6-hour drive to New Jersey, and we were making good time. Pee in the bottle.
I'm a wiener in a bottle, baby.
I want to. Never mind.
We've
We're not
taken
gonna-
it-
We've gone too far.
For the 10th time, we've gone too far.
Okay.
So watch The Innocent on Netflix.
Yeah. Watch The Innocent on Netflix. A lot of full frontal nudity.
Not a lot, but I liked that. Oh, it's your eye. Okay. There needs to be. Ken always thinks that I'm being gross. There needs to be more male nudity. The female to male ratio of nudity is absurd. So when there's male nudity, I'm
disagree.
always like,
Did you watch Game of Thrones? We saw Ween like every episode. We also saw like
there
30 to
was
40
so
boobs.
much female nudity in that show, like 10 times more.
You think a guy like George R. R. Martin didn't want to see
I just like boobs.
Sorry, we're
yeah.
insulting Ken's.
No, I don't disagree. I understand what you mean by the equal nudity. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying no one really likes to see a prick in anger.
Yeah, but that's just
Mm-hmm.
being misogynistic. Like, well, we don't show our wieners because they're not as sexualized as
Aren't.
you.
I'm not-
You ever
Doesn't
seen
matter.
A,
It's
you ever
not
seen a
the- you're
naked
not
woman
the-
versus a
the-
naked man?
I'm not even saying we need to see the nudity.
But you're not attracted to
If
men.
I was a lesbian, I would be way happier as a woman.
But if you were attracted to men, you would maybe want to see more male nudity.
Maybe.
True.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a misogynistic thing that they're like, well, we just want naked ladies because they're so purty, and it's like, well, that's,
Okay.
I'm not saying a dick
I
is
did not
pretty.
agree with it.
I feel like I'm being taught something today. I apologize.
Yeah.
It's the fact
Dick
that I
tips,
find
male nudity.
the women, the female, to be way more pretty than a man, way more visually pleasing, obviously, but I'm not into male nudity. Now, see, okay, we learned. 50-50,
How-
full nudity.
How about everyone just keeps their capes on?
Peaceful guy that says guys are grosser.
No, what is it? No Normas and Esters and Normans. And,
Elmer and Martha.
There we go.
Elmer and Martha. Oh, man, I love that. Chrissy McGee says, give us the ween. Listen,
Thank you.
here's the thing.
It's such a good show.
If somebody said, if I walked into a thing, casting, and like, do you have a problem with nudity? I'm like, no. I'm more of a grower than a shower, but okay.
Also,
I'm
they
not-
should not ask you that at the casting. That should be
I
discussed
booked.
prior to casting.
Oh.
No, that's before you go to the audition.
Got it. I don't mind. But I get it. I get. Okay. Here, Stefan Van Schaik says, my only question on female nudity, breasts are being said as normal with breastfeeding. I'm all for it. So are breasts the same as penis?
I don't understand the question.
I mean, I think I'm a little. My only question on female nudity, breasts are being said made as normal with breastfeeding. Because, like, you can show, like, in a breastfeeding ad, you can show nipple, right? If it's for breastfeeding.
I don't believe so.
Really?
Really. I don't think you can show female nipples in any commercials. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
I think that you should be able to, because I don't know why my nipples are sexualized and yours are not.
Correct. I also agree with that.
Which is why I think there should be nude. I think we should all just be nude. Take off your clothes.
I've never had a problem with nudity, okay? But I know a lot of people do. It's like one of those things. It's like Tobias.
I don't know
Funke
why.
In Arrested
We all
Development.
got the same.
Never nude.
We have a lot of the same shit.
My nipples are useless. Yours actually provide life. Okay.
Not these. Shut down.
The male anatomy it's a fickle thing. It's a fickle thing. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it hides in there.
You know, so I didn't think we could do it, but now I'm thinking we've taken the show to a whole new level of weird.
Yeah.
Penises are a fickle thing, kids.
They are. They are. Sometimes they're your friend, sometimes they're not. Sometimes you know what?
Friend or foe?
Let's get
the
to
wiener
some.
of the day.
Let's get to some videos that make me smile and get out of here. Friend or bro?
Maybe we should start making an outline so we don't talk about wieners.
Wait.
Is this a
Okay,
French?
watch this little guy. He's coming.
Look at those little legs.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I love French bulldogs.
I love Frenchies. Look at him.
Like, I'm gonna get you.
He's like stalking his prey, like.
You guys can wait for it. I'm gonna get you.
Oh my god! Also, great grass.
I know. I think it's turf.
Oh,
You might be that nice artificial turf stuff.
ew. That is the cutest thing.
You don't like the artificial turf stuff?
Nah.
It's pretty sweet.
No, I'm like
The new
no.
stuff?
I understand it's like nice, but it's like, I like earthy stuff. You
I
can't
get you,
earth
earthy.
on fake grass
Yeah, I get it.
because when you're literal, like when the skin of your body touches the earth, you get negative ions.
Is
Which
that
is really good for you and it makes
Uh.
you happy. Yeah.
I always thought when I laid in grass, I got itchy.
I mean,
Yeah,
well,
you
that
get
too.
Right? All right, let's go to the next one.
Duchess.
That's just the cutest.
Okay.
I love this guy. I know
Have
him.
you seen him?
Yes, he's incredible.
This guy, he can jam.
I mean,
this
and-
guy's a dancer. Don't
Like
listen.
his
If somebody
technique
tells
is-
you that your body is not made for dancing, look, you can dance. You want to dance? Dance.
He's
Crushing
gorgeous.
it.
I love watching him.
Look at him go. Look at that.
Fouette,
Are you were
pirouette,
a dancer, right?
calypso. Yeah. I mean, some of these things,
I love dancing.
I can't-
love it.
like there's a couple things on here that I can't do.
I would say 99.99%
Like
of things
that, I can't.
Oh,
my back
you know
leg
how hard
wouldn't be
that
that
is?
hot. Wouldn't be that high.
Look at this guy.
He's incredible.
Crushing it.
And he also just like his energy is so great. Like I just want to be friends with him.
I know.
Like his aura is so yummy.
Crushing.
Oh God, he looks great in that. I love everything about it. Look at that chandelier. I
This is a-
wanna fly.
This looks like a local high school basketball gym, but also a dance studio. You know what I'm saying?
And it says, what does it
It
say?
does.
Unity and diversity.
Yeah.
I wonder
Smart.
where he's
Well said.
located. I wonder what. Anyway.
All right.
I'm obsessed with him.
Next.
Is this tree like aggressively flipping me off? Bro, relax. I don't even know you. Is it just me or
I
is this
love
tree
that.
like aggressively flipping me off?
I feel like this
Bro,
is like
relax.
Joe
I
Starr's
don't
like
even
secret
know
He
you.
brother.
does look like Joe Star. He really does look
Oh
like
my
Joe
God!
Star.
You know who looks like Joe Star is Ben Barnes from Shadow and Bone, which was also a lot of fun.
I don't know who.
Ben Barnes. Look, Google
You mean
it.
Flesh and Bone? The
No, Shadow and Bone on Netflix.
You mean Flesh and Bone, the dance show on Showtime? On
No,
Starz.
Shadow and Bone, like it's based on a book series that's a
About
fantasy
shadows and bones.
about shadows and bones.
Just
And Ben Barnes is all like
I'll
evil,
look
and I
at
was
it.
like, this is like evil Joe Star.
Joe Star. That is a Joe Starry kind of guy. All right, we got what, 2 more?
That is hilarious. Yes,
One
that
more.
is absolutely flipping you off.
Yes.
That tree's like, I did not want this park.
Okay, you got to turn on the sound. No, we can't play this. Never mind. Okay, this guy's a country singer, and he had to quit and give up his music to help raise their child. But his wife thinks that he should go viral, so let's help this guy go viral. That's why I put this
How
on here.
cute.
Yeah, he's feeding his baby. This is like me singing to
Oh, shit,
Rosie.
there's another
basically.
one.
There's another one. Yeah, they really went for it. And look, the kid's jamming.
He's like,
He's
yeah, dad, yeah,
jamming.
dad, yeah, dad.
Yeah, crush it.
I like her eyeliner.
I also enjoy her
I'll
eyeliner.
make this viral for her eyeliner.
Yeah. I can't. I'm like, every day is a cool little adventure with Rosie, but I'm also, I mean, I don't know. I don't want her to grow up quick, but also, like, I'm looking forward to seeing her next stages of things, but also,
Aw,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? I don't know.
I know.
I hope she's not embarrassed by the conversation we had today.
She
on the
will
Good
for
People
sure never
Association.
want to discuss
And
this.
I'm never getting invited to another pool party at anyone's house.
Nope. So many of your friends are like, God damn it.
Listen, okay? There's chlorine in there for a reason. Everybody knows that.
Chlorine doesn't magically evaporate your urine.
It does.
Oh,
That's the point of it.
I see.
Okay?
Honey, did you put bleach in our Amazon cart? I've been asking him for days. I have to
No,
put you
I'm
on
gonna
the spot
go to
on
the
air.
store
Yeah.
and buy it at a store
Okay,
and not
that's
have a
fine.
box shipped to me that I have to break down.
That's
Box
fine.
boys. The card boys.
Nothing.
Thank
Doing
you.
homie things.
Thank you all for joining us here on the Positivity Report. We're here every single weekday, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific. Grace is here on every Wednesday until she's too famous.
And I feel like I have to apologize to everyone for this show.
Well,
so.
I know it's great. Listen, we it's the Positivity Report. You find the good in everything, okay? You find the
We
good.
laughed.
And we laughed. We had
We
a good
cried.
time. Ken's over there typing, giving me side eye, like, "Hey, today
I'm
wasn't
not
your
side-
day." I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
Thank you.
I'm
No,
kidding.
no, please listen, because this is true. Like, he's
Jake
so
Yakavetta says, "I didn't invite you to a
sassy.
pool party." Thanks, Jake. What? He is sassy.
And he acts like I'm so sassy. And you have side eye.
No,
I'm like,
Ken. No, Ken is not sassy. Ken.
Ken's
Ken
got-
shoots it to you straight. He's like dick tips.
No, but he. But he's sassy AF. Like, he acts like he's like,
I
"You're-
think he
you're
should be."
so sassy. And I'm like, bitch, you
I
are
like his sassy
equally,
nature.
if not more sassy.
I like his sassiness,
all right.
You are sassy.
but I think it's a healthy amount of sass. It's not too sassy, Ken. It's a healthy amount of sass. It's just you have.
Here's what happens. I'll be on the couch playing MLB The Show, starting in May on my first season on my new one. And Grace will come in. I'll just look at her. I'll do this. I'll be like,
Oh my
and she'll be like,
God.
Oh,
"What?
I like
What do
that
you?
face.
What do you want? What do you want?" And I'm like, "I'm just looking at you.
Oh
I'm happy."
my God.
Yeah.
This is so. This is
I might be Team Ken here. I
fictitious.
feel like I am. Listen.
Okay, first of all, I have truly never in our entire life gone, what? I've never said that in my life, A.
I'm
And
gonna
B,
roll
this is
tape.
what he'll do.
I'm gonna
He'll
roll
be like on
tape.
the couch like this, and I'll walk in and he'll do this.
That's not.
And I'm like, yes?
That's not what happens.
That is what happens.
My inside voice knows the truth.
But this is your inside voice. Like, he mumbles, and I'm like, huh? And he's like,
wow.
I've
Josh,
never heard.
what have you
I've never
done?
heard that mumble before.
I mumble because when I'm not on air, I don't talk. I don't talk a lot.
it's like he's eating cotton candy by the pound. It's like, and I'm like, bro, what? And he's like,
This is payback for all those afternoons episodes, Josh. I know what you do.
It's true. It's true. We love you guys so much. We love you, Grace.
Love you.
Thank you for everybody tuning in chat. Thanks for all the super chats and the Streamlabs. It helps support the channel, to support the show. We love all of you very
love
much.
us.
Remember, every single day you choose positivity. It's an active choice. Wake up, sing a little song, play some music for yourself, get yourself in a mood, and choose it. Don't choose the negativity. It creeps into your life. It comes in. You're like, you know what? No. Take it like a bottle full of pee in a van
Just
driving across the
slap it
state of
away like a
Pennsylvania
dick tip.
and throw it away. Throw it away. Okay? Choose positivity. It's an active choice. We love all of you so much. Call somebody, text somebody, tell them you love them.
Yeah.
It's very important. It's way easier to love than hate. Find the good. See you tomorrow.